Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Deep Beyond, issue 6. And it's really hard for me to explain how I'm feeling about this book. Number one, look at this, man. My copy of the book has like a score or something across it. I can't feel it, but you can see it, right? I mean, you can see that. There's definitely a line cut here, like a box cutter went across here. If that's the case, I'm kind of grumpy, but I don't see how that's possible with the way these books get, boxed up in Diamond's boxes. So I'm not sure how that happened. Great cover. The cover kind of shows what I was expecting from the book. Weird deep sea horror stuff. Like that's what I was expecting. And instead, oh, what do I even pull in here? Let's see. I'm trying to find like a great place to just like flip in. We get like instead of like weird deep sea horror, we're stuck in the middle of like some kind of alien conspiracy with freedom fighters and a liberation movement and all sorts of stuff founded by a human. Like maybe that's a big spoiler, and I'm sorry that I just spoiled that. I forgot that the statue was of a particular person, but I kind of feel like the book went off and has lost control. Like this doesn't seem anything like what I signed up for. Here, let me write down the things I signed up for. Are you ready for this? And we're going to be dangerous. We're going to do this with a felt tip pen because that's how I roll, man. So, what I signed up for: deep sea monsters, Cthulhu, and giant squids. These are the things I signed up for here. Let's deep sea monsters, Cthulhu, and giant squids. That's what I signed up for. Issue 1, 2, 3, they all delivered on some aspects of this. What is this? Is this 5 or 6? This is 6. So once we crossed over the gateway, once we went from Earth to place, I don't even remember what it's called. Once we did this, all this stuff was here. Now over here we have alien, conspiracy. This feels like unnatural. Like that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Like we're rehashing some of the same ideas from Unnatural. If I flip back to the beginning of the book, you would see like conspiratorial stuff between somebody in the party and the government, so that we know that there's a spy among them. Conspiracy, which, if you remember from Unnatural, that was kind of like a riff in that book. Literally nothing I wanted here. In fact, there's one more word I should have put over here. It's probably the most important one. And this is what it feels like I'm getting: generic sci-fi. Now, the next issue might change that. The next issue might absolutely change how I feel about this. But right now, after having read this issue and then thinking about it for like a week before doing a review of it, that's how I'm feeling, man. So they're sitting here in some alien world that can reproduce like whatever they want from whatever. Like they apparently the aliens have like near infinite energy. So they can have hot pot and sushi or whatever it is they feel like. And her frustration, yeah, here. Assuming this isn't some nightmare brought on by Omir's chili, we're here talking about technology and cultural evolution as we're stranded in another world. My sister's dead. We're prisoners of some tuna-faced aliens with technology that can solve half our planet's problems on a whim, but they're so stoned they can't even explain what they want from us, and we are prisoners. So that's where we're at. This is a far cry from where we started. And I don't know that this is actually like a great place to have ended up in. I still kind of enjoyed it. The art's nice to look at. The dialogue and everything is like paced really quick. The big revelation of like the conspiracy stuff and all that, which is much more apparent now than it was like 2 issues ago or 3 issues ago whenever we started getting introduced to it. Like, it's satisfying, but I don't think this is the book I wanted to be reading. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but that's how I feel about this book. I just wanted like horrifying snake monsters in the ocean with tentacles. Is that so much to ask? I guess so. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.